The universe is a masterpiece of destruction. When we look up at the night sky, it feels calm, silent, almost peaceful. But that calm is an illusion. Space is not empty. It is not gentle. It is a battlefield ruled by physics, forces so vast and so extreme that human existence barely registers. From invisible pulls dragging entire galaxies through space, to hypothetical substances that could rewrite matter itself, to cosmic events that could erase reality without warning, our place in the universe is far more fragile than we like to believe. Tonight, we're counting down 6 scientifically grounded ways the universe could delete us entirely. Not sci-fi, not fantasy, just the cold, uncaring mechanics of reality itself. Let's begin. Right now, at this very moment, you are moving towards something you cannot see. Everything around you is. It's called the Great Attractor, and it's one of the most unsettling discoveries in a modern cosmology. Hidden behind the dense dust clouds of our own Milky Way, a region astronomers call the zone of avoidance, this gravitational anomaly is pulling thousands of galaxies, including our own local group, toward it at over 1.4 million miles per hour. For decades, scientists had no idea what was causing this motion. Galaxies were drifting, accelerating, as if something massive was lurking just out of sight. Today, we believe the Great Attractor is a colossal concentration of galaxies and dark matter, an enormous gravitational basin in deep space. The unsettling part? We can't fully see it, we can't fully map it, and we can't stop moving toward it. The only reason we may never arrive is because the universe itself is expanding, stretching space faster than gravity can pull us in. Still, the fact remains. We are being dragged through the cosmos toward something massive and unseen. Deep inside the universe's densest objects, neutron stars, physics reaches a breaking point. These stellar corpses pack more mass than our sun into a sphere barely the size of a city. Inside their cores, pressure becomes so extreme that even protons and neutrons may begin to fall apart. And this leads to a terrifying possibility: a theoretical substance known as strange matter. According to the strange matter hypothesis, when quarks reorganize under enough pressure, they may form a new, ultra-stable state of matter. And here's the nightmare part: strange matter may be infectious. If a tiny fragment, called a strangelet, were to escape a neutron star and collide with normal matter, it could convert every atom it touches into more strange matter. A runaway chain reaction. But it wouldn't be quiet. The conversion releases massive amounts of energy. If a strangelet hit Earth, it wouldn't just create a crater. It would behave like a contagious fire, burning through the planet and rewriting it into a hot, dense lump of strange matter, atom by atom, until nothing familiar remained. There is no evidence this has ever happened, but physics does not rule it out, and that alone makes it terrifying. What if the universe is unstable? Modern physics suggests that the universe may exist in a false vacuum, a temporary state that looks stable but isn't truly at its lowest possible energy. If that's true, then reality itself is sitting on a cosmic knife edge. One day, anywhere in the universe, a tiny bubble of true vacuum could form. And once it does, it expands at the speed of light. This bubble wouldn't just destroy matter. It would rewrite the laws of physics themselves, changing particle masses, forces, and constants. Atoms couldn't exist inside it. Stars couldn't burn. Chemistry would fail. And because it travels at light speed, There would be no warning, no flash, no sound, no time to react. One moment you exist, and the next, reality is simply gone. If vacuum decay ever occurs, it won't just delete Earth. It will delete everything. Now let's talk about something just as unsettling, but far quieter. Imagine a region of a space 330 million light-years across, a volume so enormous it should contain tens of thousands of galaxies. Instead, it contains fewer than 100. This is the Boötes void, one of the largest known empty regions in the observable universe. It is so vast and so empty that if the Milky Way were located at its center, astronomers wouldn't have discovered other galaxies until the mid-20th century. No nearby neighbors, no bright galaxies, just darkness in every direction. The Boötes void defies many models of how matter clumped together after the Big Bang. It shouldn't exist, at least not at this scale, and yet there it is. A cosmic dead zone, a reminder that the universe doesn't guarantee a structure or company or meaning. Sometimes it builds nothing at all. When most people think of black holes, they imagine monsters anchored safely at the centers of galaxies. But not all black holes stay put. Astronomers estimate that millions of rogue black holes wander the Milky Way, formed when massive stars died and were violently ejected from their original homes. These objects are nearly impossible to detect. They emit no light. They don't glow. They don't announce themselves. If a rogue black hole passed through our solar system, we wouldn't see it coming. The first sign wouldn't be darkness. It would be orbits breaking, planets shifting, comets flung inward, the delicate gravitational balance of our system collapsing. We are moving through the galaxy at incredible speed, like travelers racing through a pitch-black room filled with invisible traps. The universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating. Something called dark energy is pushing space itself apart, faster and faster with every passing second. If that acceleration continues unchecked, it could lead to a horrifying end scenario known as the Big Rip. In this future, dark energy becomes so powerful that it overwhelms all fundamental forces. First, galaxy clusters drift apart. Then, individual galaxies unravel. Stars lose their planets. Planets lose their atoms. Eventually, even atomic bonds fail. Matter itself is torn apart by the expansion of a space. No fire, no collapse, just everything being pulled away from everything else, until nothing remains but isolated particles. Then not even those. The universe doesn't explode, it unravels. Space is as beautiful as it is terrifying. It creates stars, worlds, and life itself. But it also harbors forces so vast that our existence hangs by a thread of probability. Thanks for watching.